The occult foundations of natural law, hidden knowledge, balance, and consequence. 1. Hidden knowledge in the occult. Dark occultists safeguard the most powerful knowledge, understanding of the human psyche and the laws of nature, both seen and unseen. The minor arcana concerns the internal world, thoughts, emotions, subconscious drives. The major arcana addresses the external, physical laws, natural order, and universal morality. Combined, these two create the foundation of occult science. By withholding such knowledge, elites create a power differential, enabling manipulation of populations unaware of how their own minds or the universe truly operate. Footnote: Occultism is the control of knowledge about self and nature, withheld to maintain power over the uninformed. 2. The mental schism. Control begins by dividing consciousness. The population is kept in chronic imbalance, either locked in left brain rationalism or right brain mysticism, never harmonizing the two. The result is systemic dysfunction, master-think versus slave-think. Elites operate as a single mastermind, unified in purpose, while the masses remain scattered, distracted, and incapable of collective alignment. Footnote: Imbalance of thought maintains social control, preventing integration of reason and intuition. 3. Left brain imbalance. Overemphasis on logic and skepticism produces reductionism, atheism, and moral relativism. When truth is dismissed as subjective, dangerous ideologies emerge: eugenics, social Darwinism, authoritarianism. The left brain imbalance denies higher order, elevating man as sole authority, and thus legitimizing domination. Footnote: Excessive rationalism without moral law leads to authoritarian abuse of power. 4. Right brain imbalance. Conversely, when intuition and belief dominate unchecked, naivete prevails. Blind faith, solipsism, and religious extremism arise. Objective morality is denied, orders are followed without discernment. The result is servility, obedience rooted in perceived unworthiness. Both left and right imbalance converge on the same outcome: relativism and slavery of thought. Footnote: Excessive mysticism without reason produces submission and credulity. 5. The worldview schism. Two false extremes dominate: randomness or determinism. The first reduces existence to meaningless accident, denying moral law. The second abolishes free will, excusing irresponsibility. Both prevent balanced recognition of reality. Fixed natural laws coexist with human choice. Only by reconciling determinism with free will can truth be seen. Footnote: The universe contains both immutable law and human freedom. Denying either distorts reality. 6. Reality as co-creation. Reality is not solely an individual projection. It is co-created by humanity in aggregate, shaped by the collective quality of knowledge, understanding, and action. Dark occultists, knowing this, seek to control inputs, what people focus on and what they ignore. The true law of attraction is not mystical witchcraft but the lawful relationship between knowledge, decision, action, and collective manifestation. Footnote: Collective outcomes reflect the aggregate quality of knowledge and behavior across society. 7. Time and attention as spiritual currency. The two true currencies are time and attention. Whatever we invest these in produces returns: knowledge, wisdom, or folly. Investing in trivialities yields ignorance and weakness, investing in truth yields empowerment and vision. Real money is not gold or fiat currency, it is the clarity of perception earned by disciplined focus. Footnote: Where attention flows, reality grows, misplaced focus impoverishes spirit. 8. The trivium, knowledge, understanding, wisdom. The ancient trivium describes the mechanics of truth discovery: grammar, knowledge, logic, understanding, and rhetoric, wisdom in action. Omission at any stage yields distortion, ignorance, confusion, or folly. But when knowledge is processed into understanding and acted upon, wisdom arises. The collective condition of society is nothing more than the sum of these processes across its members. Footnote. The trivium links knowledge to action, ensuring truth manifests through lived wisdom. 9. Expressions of natural law. The first generative polarity offers two choices, love or fear. Love expands consciousness and opens one to truth, fear contracts awareness and closes it. From this seed flows every outcome. Knowledge, love, yields sovereignty and freedom. Ignorance, fear, yields confusion and control. These expressions cascade unilaterally. Order can only arise from love, truth, and sovereignty. Chaos can only arise from fear, ignorance, and slavery. Footnote. Natural law is expressed through polarity. Love generates order, fear generates chaos. 10. Manifestation, order or chaos. The final expression is external. When individuals embrace knowledge and sovereignty, society manifests freedom, external anarchy in its true sense, the absence of masters and slaves. When ignorance and confusion prevail, society manifests slavery, external control, totalitarianism, and destruction. This is not opinion but law. Freedom and order can only arise from truth and moral alignment, chaos and tyranny from ignorance and fear. Footnote. Freedom is the lawful result of truth and self-mastery, slavery the inevitable result of ignorance.